Yeah. Neon skies burn above the ash gray sprawl. Shadows stretch where the silent fall. Metal whispers hum through the night. A blade in the dark cuts out the light. No name, no face, no trail behind. A ghost of cold, a fractured mind. Shadow socket in the grid, where the lost and broken hid. Dancing wires in the mist, the future fades with every twist. Steel veins pulse in the heart of decay. A city of glass, but it crumbles away. He moves like smoke through electric rain.
Welcome, writers. Do we want to go back to looking at the big saggy pancake titties we were watching yesterday? I think I still have that fucking video pulled up. I hope I don't. I don't know why I'm even bothering looking for it. Okay, let's just say that I closed it. I hope I fucking closed it. That video was horrible.
So I walked up to both of these guys. She was sleeping.
Funny, but horrible.
Jacket over her head. As soon as I walk up, I hear crinkling of foil, and she's shoving it into a. Yeah, she was tenting under there. She has a misdemeanor warrant anyway, so if she's gonna give me attitude, I'm gonna bring her in on that shit.
Putrid pudding pillows. They weren't even pillows, man. Oh, they were fucking pancakes. They're...
LT?
I don't know how to describe them.
Doug, you want to stick here?
For the next, okay.
They had, if you weren't there, I don't think you were, they had fucking like Gorilla Tape on them, or black electrical tape or something, or duct tape. They should have been fucking taped to her chest, instead of just having her nipples taped off.
Way too many. So in this particular case, cops were patrolling a drug-riddled area and came across this...
I had to suffer. A bunch of us had to suffer, so here you go. Anybody who wasn't there yesterday, y'all have to suffer. That is what we were dealing with.
This young lady and her friend.
She's got a 29 anyway. All right, ma'am. You have a warrant, you know that? $100 bond. Okay. Then stand up. Place your hands behind your back, please. Thank you, ma'am. Probably in the praying position is the most comfortable for your shoulders. Everything on you is going to hurt Book Stickman anyway? Oh, that's really tight. Let me loosen that. Oh, God, I put this on upside down. Everything on you is going to hurt Book Stickman anyway. No?
Yeah, I was gonna say someone unlocked their cowboy blanket. Cowboy clanker. Fuck you out type. I mean, cowboy blanket always kind of makes sense, I guess.
In the back of my hands, I'm going to be searching the person.
You can't bend over a she-bum and say, oh, that's tight.
That side. No, back pockets. These
Grippy
pajama
box,
pants here,
grippy
is there
socks.
anything on underneath them? Other shorts?
Oftentimes when you're homeless, it's because you're crazy.
This is what I saw. Okay? So that's why lying to me is not the probably the best thing to do, because I know what I hear and I know what I see.
A fucking drill? A drill bit?
Anything else I need to be concerned about? Any other drugs that you have on your person? Any other
What the
drugs
fuck
in
do you
your
use a
person?
drill bit for?
What here belongs to...
Yeah, that's a fucking drill bit. Any druggies out there know what the fuck a drill bit is used for? Scraping her pipe? If this is the straws that she's using to smoke the shit off the tinfoil, then no, because that's a much smaller diameter. Turn out the light bulbs to smoke meth, maybe, but that's not like a glass drill. It's like a fucking wood drill.
that you want going with you?
Yeah, that's not a glass drill.
You gotta take your vapes. Yeah, your vapes are gonna be tossed away anyway.
Stabbing, yeah, so let's go with stabbing.
Is this all, I mean...
It's also double-sided. Using the dollar bill as a pen. Yeah, that's what I would do if I was her. Huh.
What's his
Oh,
relationship?
she was using the dollar, that's a pen. Yeah, but you can also use the pen.
Just friends?
Was that fucking anime? Is that Dragon Ball?
Is this a belt?
Just take it off.
Your
That's
pants
a-
are gonna fall down without this, correct?
It's a weird fucking belt.
Anything in your bra line? Do you have a bra?
Yes,
Okay. I'm gonna be
She
searching your
clearly
bra.
has a bra
with my
on.
thumb, back of my hand.
Officer, are you fucking stupid? Yes, she obviously has goddamn bra on. Nah, she's got the perkiest tits of any bum.
All right. If one of you wouldn't mind taking her and just transporting her to PTC,
Oh, okay, I think it.
then I will do the. If you want it, you can certainly take the.
No, you find it.
Okay.
Looks like she would have been a keeper if she hadn't turned junkie. That's the case for a fucking lot of them, yeah. I mean, it might not be too late to fix her, but she needs fixing, but does anybody really want to?
What here is yours, ma'am? Is this yours? This isn't yours. Okay, this is his? You don't know. So this is abandoned property at this point, right?
Yeah, even if you could fix her, you'd have to watch it for the rest of your life.
Oh, that's where you guys were keeping your meth. Okay.
You won't get a warranty.
It just happens. Okay. Is this bag yours? This one is yours. So this white thing that was sitting on top of your bag is not yours.
Correct. This is the fucking
Hey.
SpongeBob meme with Patrick. This is your wallet? No. But the stuff inside the wallet is yours. Yes. But this is not your wallet. No, it's not my wallet.
This bag is yours. Alright, whatever. Let's start walking up to your car.
Morning, shorter to go. Is that a fucking Ryobi torch? Colored like one.
Oh.
It's down year one of accumulating diseases. Hello, Rokai.
PTC, right?
PTC.
Fucking Los Angeles. How many other places have canals? This looks like Los Angeles.
Shit's heavy.
Your name is Patrick. Yes. Yeah. Your ID was in this wallet. Yeah.
There.
This is your wallet. No, it's not my wallet. Hello, SpongeBob. So many good memes out of that. Poor kid took a wrong turn. I could almost guarantee you. I know exactly how it happened. Wanted to get with some bad boy who was a fucking druggie. Some skater dude who was into meth. Could be this fucking fat Mexican dude right here. Nah, he's too straight cut looking. Also, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you walking down that canal? You know, she wanted to be with him. He wanted to do drugs. He wanted her to be on drugs. Now she's addicted to drugs. God damn, officer, we're fucking out of breath already. What are we doing? Why are we watching this guy walking back to his car? It looks hot as fuck. Yeah, it's Los Angeles, if I had to guess, which means it's likely 100 fucking degrees.
It is.
Let's see if the gas prices will let me know if it's California. No, it is not California. Those gas prices are fucking $3.19. Hell no, that ain't California. Unless this was like 20 years ago. You know, fucking Albuquerque. Okay, New Mexico. That makes much more sense. If it was California, that sign would have said $6 fucking.
No, this one?
No. No. It's a good combination. But in order to figure out whose belongs to whose, I gotta read Miranda, because they're detained.
So, she was smoking meth. She got that fucking blue shit from Walter.
Alright, I gotta read you this. In case there's anything in there.
She fucking changed looks real quick. She fucking transformed into some little Mexican dude.
This is a copy of your Miranda warning. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk with an attorney before and during questioning.
We were just watching a female, right? I'm not tripping balls. That was a woman that we saw down there a minute ago. Yes.
Have that attorney present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before any questioning.
Man, she must have had some
You
good
can
makeup
decide
on.
to exercise his rights, do not answer any questions, or make any statements.
Her fucking disguise self-spell wore off.
Understand your rights. Alright, would you like to talk to me?
About what?
I'm just wondering whose bags are who.
Mine is on this side.
Oh, it's first say yes, you want to talk to me, or no, you don't want to talk to me.
Smoked
All right,
meth,
let me go
turned
through the
into a
bags one at a
middle-aged
time.
Mexican man. Never
This
once.
was on her person. It was on her person. Is this yours or hers? Hers. Got it. This one, which I saw you messing with, is this yours or hers?
Let me guess. Nobody owns the drugs, if I had to guess. The little package of drugs belongs to nobody.
Hers. That's yours. Yours or hers? Hers. Yours or hers?
One,
Yours or hers? Hers? Okay. So she stated that this was not hers. It's not yours? So at this point, you're saying it's hers and she was saying it's yours. So it's abandoned property. Even though it was sitting on top of her bag.
Nobody owns the drugs. Those are like everybody's drugs, man.
I mean, it's hers. I mean, she's not cooperating with you, so.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll ask her when we get to the prisoner transport center. She's being arrested,
Yep, see you later, lady. Snow blood.
which is why I brought all your stuff up. Do you mind if I go through your items to see if there's anything you shouldn't have in there? Okay. I can take it.
Nobody got away from Polyphemus and Greek lore.
So I know that all this was hers.
All $3.
I know these were hers. This is what she hid from me. That's not going on you. And frankly, if it's just paraphernalia, I do not care just about paraphernalia.
Well, I mean, there's drug residue on that
Because I know this
paraphernalia.
pipe's in here. But I guess the most important thing is are there any blues? Is there any meth? What were you guys smoking under there?
I gotta go to work 10 minutes ago. Have fun, Berto.
She was smoking meth?
My alarm didn't fucking go off this morning, or I slept through it again. I don't know. I guess I need to change the alert sound to a fucking Claxton or something. I seem to miss it a lot. The kicker is I have 2 fucking alarms set up too. Because I am aware that I am quite likely to just fucking turn off an alarm and go back to sleep. So 10 minutes after the first alarm, I have a second alarm. But I don't know, it still doesn't fucking wake me up.
Okay.
Is that a fucking Ugandan knuckles pin? No, pretty close. Oh, it might be Ugandan knuckles. Fucking tweakers, man. Why do you just have random drill bits?
Any of that?
I wake up every day at 4 a.m. just from years of work in construction. Yeah, that used to be my wake-up time. 4 or 5 a.m. And I'd go make coffee and watch the sunrise. And nowadays, though, last night I was up till like 1 o'clock in the morning again. It's currently 6:50.
We have so many car keys.
Did you miss? Oh, you missed a tweaker lady that transformed into a little Mexican dude.
This one
That's
is.
about it.
This one, yeah, they are. See how they're shaved down?
Of course, they got a bunch of bump keys.
That's not good to have, brother. Now, having them in your possession's the thing you don't want to do. I don't really want to do anything about that, but just warning you, it's hot as dicks out here.
It is hot as dicks out here. Where I'm from, the saying is it's hot as balls out here. I also don't understand why hot as balls is the saying, but hot as dicks? Are you gay or something? Because if you say it's hot as dicks, that kind of makes it sound like you're saying that dicks are hot. Like attractive.
It's organized. It's way more organized than...
Yeah, this is the only time I've ever heard of hot as dicks.
I don't... Nah.
And Kershmer thought he was cute or something.
I gotta know, man. Whose underwear was that you had in your pocket?
Hold on, what the fuck did I... What? Can we go back and watch the original body cam footage of the Mexican dude getting arrested? Because that sounds a lot more entertaining than the little methed out lady.
I gotta know, man. Whose underwear was that you had in your pocket?
I couldn't fucking hear what he said. I would like to know.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. I'll log them in. You have the key for this?
Yes, it goes onto the chain man.
Oh, it's the one that you had. What did that right there?
You don't need a
wanna
key
check the
to
jiggle
open
keys
a
out?
lock on a zipper.
They're just basically shaved keys. And you put them in. They're in there.
In there.
If you want to check them out.
Oh, yeah.
It's really cool, can't spray paint.
Alright, I am not going
With
through all this
the
right here. I'll
fucking
tell you
tip
that.
still on it. That is a genius move to store a can of spray paint without a cap with the tip on.
Alright, yeah, I'm
Are
not.
those fireworks?
I'm not going through all this right here.
Yes, he's
It's too
also got
hot.
fucking fireworks and goddamn tweakers, man. The most random shit you can
Which
think
side
of.
is she on? What'd you say?
He's got a fucking
on the side
random
pocket. I don't
underwear
wanna
in his
take that.
pocket.
On the side pocket? Yeah.
So if there's a pipe of any kind, it's gonna have to be thrown away. This one?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, don't worry about those. I'm not finding any big things of drugs. Or any drugs really at all. So except for the meth. But that's not on you. So don't worry about that.
want to check it.
Okay, well she can wait. Which side she on?
Normal side.
Alright. Let me wipe my friggin' forehead. Your car unlocked? Alright, because a reasonable person would believe they're detained with you being under arrest, I'm going to go ahead and read you this. This is a
Yeah,
copy of
Mexican
your
guy
Miranda
transformed
warnings.
back
You have the
into
right to
woman.
remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. A head nod for yes. Seeing as though it was on your items, yours.
Head nod for yes. I've never heard that one before. Usually you have to get like a verbal confirmation. Is this lady mute? To be fair, she hasn't said a single word yet.
Okay? Seeing as though it was on your items, I'm going to go ahead and make the assumption that it is yours. Huh? I could not hear you.
Don't know, don't care. She obviously is not talking or is not talking with her voice. I don't want to watch Graham Graham again.
Overhead of Lee Street, stand by for cross. Alright, we're coming.
She's mute. If it weren't for the drugs, she'd be the perfect woman. Yeah, she could have been fucking great, man.
Hey, come towards Beecher. Lee and Beecher.
Poor dude's gonna look like an overcooked shrimp by the time they get back to this station. I would fucking hate to be working on the street as a cop in Albuquerque, man. Hot as balls.
Alright, we're gonna be crossing over J-Lo.
That sounds familiar.
vehicle is back on the move. We're going to be going northbound on Chalmers Drive. We had some other guys jump out of that vehicle, and now the vehicle's back on the move. Northbound on Chalmers coming up to Collier. Alright, we're going to be going westbound on the Collier.
Alright, let's get it, boys.
Everybody stop him, stop him, stop him.
Damn near dug out that fire hydrant.
Clear.
Fucking gaining on him pretty quick though.
Right now, we're on traffic over there, they let know that okay, at the center. Translate to you behind you.
Deadly would it save? Yeah, I thought for sure he was gonna spin out on that one. Oh, there you go. I attribute him not spinning out on that last one due to the fucking electronics in the car. It's like if he was driving a stick shift, he 100% would have fucking spun out on the first one.
Alright, coming up to MLK, crossing over the tracks now. Crossing over the tracks, we're going to be going westbound on MLK.
5021.
Of course, it's fucking MLK.
Westbound
What other
MLK.
road would it be?
Alright, we're a couple minutes out. We got a trooper right behind him right now. We're moderate traffic up ahead, still westbound on MLK. Passing Lyndhurst.
Prison break. Niggas in a while. Pray for my soul. Don't let them catch me lagging. On the floor, I can in the mail. And mama never home, no. I never knew my dad. Monkeys in the wild. Pray for my soul. Don't let them catch me lagging.
Crossing over the interstate, still westbound on MLK. 1050, sideways east.
That was a nice looking spin out though. Got him, boys. That car is saved. We have recovered the stolen vehicle. It is in 1,000 pieces now, but we got him, boys.
Driver's felon, black male, parole, hoodie, running northbound into the wood line. He's going to be behind 3379 MLK, Heavy Woods.
What was that? Was that a fucking dog that I just saw?
MLK, Heavy Woods.
What the fuck is that thing? Oh, look, there's no way that's a fucking person. That was too small to be a person.
Behind 3379 MLK, Heavy Woods.
What the fuck is that? Like a cryptid or something just went into the forest. That was like a third the size of what a human should have been.
Phoenix, we got heavy tree covers. We don't have eyes on him, but he ran behind 3379 MLK into the wood line. If we can get a unit come up to Delmar Lane at 3366 Delmar, you'll be parallel to him.
Phoenix, if you can see the blue building, that's your cell phone.
One big boy pork chop. Man, lucky bastard though, get to just run into the fucking woods. He could go all full fucking ape mode and climb a tree and hide from him and probably get away. That one, I already watched that one before. Pretty sure I watched that one on stream when it first came out. What the fuck's on Leafless channel? Same thing. Watch another tweaker, how about that? Yeah, the fucking guy swinging from the tree branches and then he just falls like fucking 20 feet. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's counterfeit. Yeah, where you get it from?
Jesus Christ, man, the cop got there quick as shit. They, like, just discovered this guy has a counterfeit note, and this cop's like, what was that? Did I smell counterfeit? And then there's a fucking Fago machine.
I got it from the flea market. I think she got it from the flea market.
Tax 6 I'm 1012 with the manager and the complaint. Or the
Okay,
suspect.
then, sir, what are you doing getting a $100 bill as change from the flea market? Who the fuck goes to the flea market and gets a $100 bill as change? Nobody? You can't buy anything and get $100 back as change. Unless you have like a larger denomination than 100. Which does not exist except for banknotes.
Can you check that for me, please?
How am I gonna check it?
I mean, somebody's got to know something.
Well, that's
Somebody's
the
got to know
light.
something, because this, look.
You want the pen?
Look. We don't need the pen. Look, we're going to trespass.
You don't need the pen, that shit's
Okay.
clearly fake.
Shop here with my family.
Sir, can I see that?
Why are you rubbing it?
You can, but I'd like to run it on that machine because I don't think it's being done right. I've seen it done by other
This is not real.
And they do like this with it real fast.
This is not real.
You just fucking touch it. You just literally touch the bill and you're like, sir, this is printer paper.
You can look at it and see that it's not real.
I can't look at it and see that it's not real.
This is
Let me see if we can tell on Bodycam that it is not real by looking at it. Yeah, that's not centered properly. Far left side margin is far smaller than the right side margin. That much I can tell. The security strip does not look like it is holographic one bit. Hard to tell on camera though, because you kind of need it to be in person, but yeah, it doesn't seem as though it is color shifting one bit. Doesn't look like it's fucking metallic even.
This is not.
Actually, maybe there in that last frame it kind of looked metallic. They managed to get a fucking metallic print job. I don't know.
This is not real.
And they do like this with it real fast.
This is not real. You can look at it and see that it's not real.
I can't look at it and see that it's not real. Look, they got it. Look.
It even doesn't feel real. It's completely fake.
He's trying to trespass me. Look.
Well, yeah, because you're committing a crime.
No, I'm not. Look.
Yes, you are, sir.
Look. Watch. This is how I
Come
check
here.
my
Come
bills.
stand over here.
This is how I check my bills. Look.
Sir.
Look at all these other $100 bills that I got on me. Are you telling me them's counterfeit too?
Yeah.
Stand over here.
Okay.
Stand over here.
Okay. Look. This is uncalled for. Look, I'm going to show you how I do it. This is how I check. Oh my God. No, I got a...
Are you taking your phone case off? What the fuck does taking your phone case off have to do with proving that a bill is counterfeit or not?
4-year-old out there in the car. Watch this. Okay, watch. Where'd he go? Oh, look. I'm sorry. My mind is just boggled because he's doing this. This is how I check my bills. I look at the watermark in the strip. That's what I look
Sir,
for.
it's
Outside
not real.
Of that, I don't know.
This is not real. This is not
So
real.
he's gonna-
Do you have your ID on you?
It's in the car. He's gonna trespass me because of what?
Because this is not, they're saying that this is not the first time that you've attempted to pay with a counterfeit bill.
No. I get lots of
Sir, what's your first name?
like that.
Thank you, sir, for admitting that you have lots of bills like this.
Oh my God. What are we doing? What do we do? Do I need to call my lawyer or something?
No, it's for the trespass because you're attempting to pay with a counterfeit bill, which is a crime. So that's why they called us.
So they're trespassing me from here. So I'm not gonna be able to shop here with my people no more.
Correct.
So they have to come here without me.
Who's
Got
your
a
people?
Motorola phone. Hey, man, don't make fun of us poor people and our poor fucking phones, okay? Sometimes we have to have Motorola phones.
Yeah, they'd have to come here
They
without
work.
you.
They make phone calls, okay? They fucking take pictures. Like, cool.
Oh my God. Is there any way I can fight that?
I'm sorry?
Is there any way I can fight that? Like, can I have somebody fight that for me?
You'd have to call corporate
Corporate who?
for Rural King. Because if not, they can press charges against you right now and you can go to jail, so...
Okay, so what am I? Listen. Whoa. Okay, so what you're saying is because that's like that, he's trespassing me.
Yes.
Okay.
Instead of having you go to jail.
So I can't come here. That's all you're saying. I can't come here anymore.
Tax
For how long?
Leesburg, 54 in
For how long?
prosecution. They just want to trespass him. Forever.
Forever?
Yes.
Can you do it forever? Can they-
Yes.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Sir, what is your first name?
Mitchell. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm trying to get. Listen, I've got an autistic son in the car.
And just say that Harbor Freight had it coming. Harbor Freight sells some good shit, man. They sell a lot of cheap shit, but their fucking return policy, it pays for itself, man. Good shit right there. I fucking love Harbor Freight.
Okay.
And you left him alone?
No. They walked out. Trying to get in trouble, but they walked out.
Also, why did he take his phone case off to turn the flashlight on? That's what I'm fucking wondering. Because he's twigging the fuck out or something. I would have to guess it's because his phone case covers up the light on his camera. Is the only logical explanation is that he has some stupid fucking Chinese phone case that maybe isn't even made for his phone.
I need to tell her what's going on.
Hey, what's up?
So that she don't.
You know about the C-clamps at the jack stands, or a lot of fucking things. They make good, like, not jack stands, but actual hydraulic jacks. They make, like, the Daytonas, those are pretty good. I think they're the fucking Daytona brand. I don't remember. I never bought one. But like the quick clamps, holy shit, their quick clamps are pieces of shit. Just get Irwin. Like, just pay 3-4 times as much and buy the fucking Irwin clamps.
She don't trip on me.
Well, they're saying that he's done this before. It's clearly counterfeit. They don't want to press charges.
Well, the thing is, we since he didn't take anything. The question is, can we press charges because of that?
Not that I know of. He's swearing that this is real.
That's not real. Look, man, do you know
Yeah.
that we got hard-working people?
Because he was barely willing to give me his name, so.
She could have got in trouble. She took that from me.
Thank you.
I've just got so much going on, and I'm trying to figure it all out, and it's coming at me too fast. And I'm just.
A lot of the shit at Harbor Freight is quote-unquote snap-on knockoff. In reality, they're made in the same fucking Chinese factory. A lot of the shit at Harbor Freight is made in the exact same factory as the name brand stuff. Icon, spelled I-C-O-N, not Icon. But yes, your fucking voice-to-text or auto-complete. I don't know why I would auto-correct it to Icon, Icon, but yes, Icon.
Just trying to figure it out.
We press charges because of that.
I'm having my supervisor come up, so might need to.
Yeah, because I figured since he didn't take his thing, we'll trespass. But if we can press charges, this is second attempt because we actually write associates up. We actually write associates up for taking counterfeit. Because if it get past that machine, she could have lost her job over that.
Tax 6 Leesburg, 65 and name and date of birth.
This is your second attempt. I just don't know what day.
Sir, do you have any other cash on you? Do you have any other cash on you? 10-4. So we can compare? Do you have any other cash?
Oh, no, she's got all the cash.
Who's she?
She's his grandmother. And she just walked out of here with him like 10
So she.
Same thing with off-brand foods. A lot of the time, they're made in the same factory as the name brand. Yep. Even more than that, sometimes they're in the exact same fucking packaging. They just have a different label slapped on them, like a different color plastic top. Other than that, the molding is literally the exact same as the name brand shit. More like the fucking Target brand is the exact same as the Walmart brand. They're literally made in the exact same fucking factory. Look at where they came from. They came from the same place. The bottling is the same.
Gave you the money?
No, she didn't give me the money. She walked him to the car. He's got autism, and he was going off about a truck.
Okay, so what I'm asking is if you have any additional cash on you right now. No. Okay.
I don't, man. I don't. And I'm not trying to be a problem. I'm not trying to be a problem to him. What I'm trying to focus on is my son he just snapped over a truck at $113. We can't get it for him. We don't have the money. Okay? So she walked him out because he was throwing a tantrum. And now I'm dealing with this. And it's too much for me. I can't deal with it. And I don't want her.
Oh man, that fucking tea hit the spot right now. God damn, that felt good.
I'm confused. I'm sorry. I can't handle things real fast. Is there any way you can tell her?
I can't think things real fast. I could tell, buddy. I think we could all tell. How long does this go on? Months later and they're still circle jerking them. What is this store though? Is this actually Harbor Freight? Because I've never seen a Harbor Freight that sells fucking popcorn. I wish mine did. Yeah, enough of that guy. Airport?
I've been here for 3 days. I just want to go home to my house.
Do you know how you were talking to me when I first walked up?
I just want to go to my house.
I understand. Keep that same level.
Rural King? What the fuck is a Rural King? Some Florida shit?
I don't want you to hear what's up. I don't want you to get rid of us. We're here.
Okay.
We're going to find out what's going on.
Oh, is this Jesse Smollier? This is 100% Jesse Smollier, right? Juicy. Yeah, that's right. Juicy Smollier.
Where were you coming from?
I came from Houston.
Hey, I've seen this exact same fucking row before. I remember talking about the CNN store and just the layout and all of this. I've seen this literally exact somebody. He was arrested in this chair right here. Maybe there's that chair.
Texas.
And then you went to...
Note to self, if I ever go to Hollywood International Airport, I didn't even know there was a fucking Hollywood International Airport. I thought it was just Los Angeles International Airport. It wasn't close to Hollywood anyways. If I ever go there, remind me not to sit in this fucking row.
Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, Miami is not Fort Lauderdale.
I don't know Miami. I can show you my license. I'm from Boston.
Okay.
I don't know, like, just the fact that I said Miami, Fort Lauderdale, I don't know the difference.
So I'm asking.
I came to travel. I don't know the difference.
Done?
Your bags? Huh? These are all my bags, dude. Okay. This is everything that's mine. I just don't want someone to walk and they told me that, and they told me that I cannot, I'm sorry. I understand what you're saying. But they told me that I cannot, dude, they told me that I cannot, get on the plane.
Okay,
dude.
So what's your first name, bud? What's your first name?
My first
name? Let me guess, it's Jesse. If he fucking says his name is Jesse, I'm ending the video.
My name is Rayshon, my last name is
Brown. Mr. Brown, so let me explain why they get concerned about that. When you go up high up in a plane, what it does to your blood oxygen level in your body, listen, if you've had any drinks in you, it makes it even worse.
Dude, they serve you drinks.
Okay, but that's because you're sober when you get up into there. Okay, but if you've already had drinks here in the terminal, and then you go to get on a plane, it's also a confined area. Does that make sense? So if you decide to have an outburst on a plane, it's not like they can just turn around, right?
Dude, I understand that. Do you understand where I'm at?
But they
don't understand where I'm at? Dude, I'm not happy, bro. I need to go home.
That's understandable.
I need to go to Houston.
But you got to be
I've never been outside of California, and so I only ever travel by train if I have to go long distance. Don't have car. Train is fun. I like train.
One-way form for people to allow you.
Slow as shit though. So many fucking stops all the time. It's like, I'm sorry, we've had to stop for 2 hours because there's a homeless person dead on the track.
On a flight. Okay.
I can do that, dude. I'm not.
Well, where's the airline? Oh, BCAT is. Where'd I go?
They don't want you on
I
the
thought he
flight.
just went.
Demonstrated enough to them that they don't want you on the flight. Okay. I have no control over what the airline does. Okay. I'm trying to explain to you how it works here at the airport, though. Okay.
3 Bravo 11. Do we have a ticket agent somewhere?
Autism confirmed. You damn fucking right, it's autism. Very awesome. Maybe it's Australian. Are there a bunch of trains in Australia? Are there even any fucking trains in Australia?
I mean, he came through TSA and all that.
Like, we didn't see him, we had a problem.
Okay.
And he was then seen.
Right.
So we asked him to come. And then he's like, okay, he can't fly. You know,
Yeah.
we were drinking. It's okay. But because of that, I don't think we should get stuff.
Well, yeah, he's definitely not going on the flight. I mean, the flight's.
My religion, I just had to come off of my religion. I had to take off of my hijab. But because of nothing, dude. I had to step out of my religion, dude. And you guys keep saying don't worry about that. I had to step out of my
We've seen this one before. That's why I recognize the CNN story. I don't recognize this fucking dude, but I recognize the story. Now that he's putting on this shit talking about his religion, I recognize him. Cool. I also just spilled my bag of pretzels on the floor because I kept pushing the bag as I was pulling them out, and I guess I just pushed the bag off the fucking table. So now I got a bunch of pretzels on my floor. You motherfucker. I was enjoying those. That was my breakfast.
On August 20th, 2023, in Grand Chute, Wisconsin, Officer Watson and others were
The Dots Twisted Stick Pretzel.
on a service call when they noticed an individual at a gas station, Victor, with an active apprehension request from probation. However, when the officers moved to confront Victor, the following occurred.
Oh, what do you got? Hey, put down the knife now! 7713, give us a chance. Pull the knife.
I don't really like cheese, so no, I wouldn't have cheese-filled pretzels or cheese puffs, cheese curls, whatever. The peanut butter-filled pretzels, though, fuck yeah, those are good. Chocolate-covered pretzels, holy shit. I don't know who invented that, but they deserve a Nobel Peace Prize.
Back it up, back it up. You got a different door over there? Yeah, different door. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. We'll go inside. Yep. Hey, hands up. Drop the fucking knife, dude. I'll come out. Drop it. I will come out. Okay. Drop the knife.
Give me 1 second. I'll come out. I'll give up. I'm not here to hurt nobody.
Yep, I'm not a fan of cheese. I have quesadilla almost every morning. I love pizza. I like a lot of shit, like cheeseburger. I'll always put a fucking cheese on my cheeseburger, but I don't understand how people can eat straight cheese. Like fucking string cheese or fondue or really, really cheesy shit. I don't know. It's just not for me.
Stop it.
Right here, right now. I'm not leaving.
Can you guys go inside, make sure he doesn't do anything to the clerk? Just watch the crossfire. He's still behind the desk. All right, sounds good. Swimming. All right, Victor. Listen. Victor.
I'm telling you right now.
Victor.
I'm not playing. Call my girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood how people could eat a shark coochie board, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, I never understood that. I'm not rich. I don't know. Maybe if I enjoyed wine and cheese might be a good mix, but I'm not a woman.
Give up.
Victor.
You have my word.
Absolutely. Victor, our main concern is for the other people in here, okay? Is it all right?
You at least eat mozzarella sticks. Like I just said, I don't like cheese sticks. I don't understand how somebody could just eat straight fucking cheese.
If the other people leave?
I promise you, nobody else. I won't move from this spot.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
You have my word.
Absolutely, Victor, okay? We can work with this. All right.
give me a second, guys. That's gonna be. I'm not gonna have a problem.
All right, Victor. Listen, we can work this out, man. We're mostly concerned.
Phone call
All right, Victor. Is it okay if the person sitting behind the counter there walks around and exits the store?
Go ahead, brother. Sorry.
All right, sir, behind the counter. If you want to walk around behind us here, just keep a wide berth, okay? Yep, you can leave the...
It's not cheese, it's cheese fried breading with herbs and spices. Okay, yeah, that shit I like. Because it's fried, makes it fucking Americanized. And yeah, that shit's delicious, but... I like jalapeno poppers, those are fucking amazing.
Store, okay?
Yep, go right out that exit door right there.
It's like, if it's cooked cheese, and it's cooked with something, then yes, it's acceptable. It's just a straight fucking, I'm gonna eat this little square of cold cheese. Nah.
Can you block it?
You can come...
Put some cold cheese on a deli sandwich, okay. Now you're talking, because you got some meat and some bread on there.
Come on behind us here.
Behind us. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Hey, you're good, buddy. I promise. I'm not here to hurt nobody.
You're a genius, toddler with a beard. When my kid was little, he loved soup, but he wouldn't eat cereal until we started calling it a breakfast soup.
Sir,
that's some good fucking parroting right there.
Behind the counter, can you hear me? Yep. Why don't you walk this way and come out behind us, okay?
All right, let me call my preacher. Okay.
All right, sounds good. And Victor, listen, it's just a simple warrant, man.
I don't give a fuck about it. It's not.
Listen, we weren't even here for you.
A root beer float is technically soup. Okay, I guess I love soup then, because I fucking love a root beer float.
I have 2 warrants.
Do not walk towards us, okay?
Here's the deal. I have 2 warrants. I have a preferential warrant, and I'm on a signature bond, and I'm also looking at 5 felonies.
I feel like we're about to see a shooting.
6. So I got it.
This really seems like a fucking shooting, and I don't know how you're gonna defuse this title of officers confront knife-wielding man or felon inside of gas station. Good luck.
You can add me as well.
Okay, so.
916, I copy.
Victor, just work with us here. You're not helping yourself.
I don't care.
If you want to make a phone call, we can make a phone call.
Let me give you the full scope. Because last time, how far did you hit the
Like, for example, this nacho cheese, that'd be good with salsa as well. If you put some of that on some tortilla chips, heat it up, and put salsa on it, then that's good cheese. But if I were to just be dipping my tortilla chips straight in the cheese, nah, that's too cheesy for me.
my old ass? This is the problem, okay? I don't get out this time. Okay, they just upgraded my girlfriend to stage 4 cancer, bro.
Unlock.
Stage 4.
Okay.
Stage 4,
if
man.
you want to make a phone call, we can make a phone call.
I'm trying to. Bitch won't answer the phone.
No, but you got to do that after you drop the knife here.
I did that. You know what they did to me? I didn't get to talk to her. They said, yeah, well, you don't let talk to her. They didn't do it. Is that what y'all gonna do? You just gonna shoot her out?
No, we don't want to do that to you.
Okay, just give me 1 second to call this bitch, and I'll be done.
Victor, as soon as you make that phone call,
I'm trying, man. She just answered
we're giving you all the time you need here, okay?
Listen, he's arrested me before. We've talked before. I'm not a bad guy, man.
Nope, nobody here is saying that you're a bad guy.
But I know.
Our main concern is.
But I'm not stupid. Soon as I put the gun this down, it's over. If you'll just tase me, whatever else you're gonna do. Don't tase me anyway.
Yep.
Just give me a second to call her. That's all I'm asking, guys.
Good. He's trying to make a phone call.
9180.
He's got a knife.
Also, what kind of black, speaking of food, what kind of black magic are these snack pack things? I don't know if any of you are struck by the autism that makes you want to eat fucking pudding and jello and shit, but I know I love it still as a fucking mid-30s adult. It's still fucking delicious, but why does snack pack not go bad? Why don't I have to refrigerate my snack pack jello? Why does my snack pack fucking pudding not have to be refrigerated? The snack pack is fire. I fucking love this shit right here. This vanilla snack pack with some graham crackers. Holy shit, man. Fucking amazing. Use the graham crackers as spoons to scoop it out. Preservatives. It just doesn't have dairy in it. So because it doesn't have dairy, it has a very long, stable shelf life. don't know.
Alright, he's trying to make a phone call.
9180.
He's got a knife in his hand. He was holding it up to his throat earlier. Just put it down. You put it down, man. We'll let you make that phone call. We're not gonna tase you if you put it down.
Grandma used to make just basic chocolate pudding pie. That shit was delicious. Oh yeah, man. My grandma used to make some great fucking chocolate pies and like Mississippi mud pie. I wish I knew how to cook, man. I'd be just cooking nothing but fucking desserts that she used to make.
I promise you this, I make a phone call, I'll go to fucking door. You have my word, I swear to God. And I tell you what, I'm not a believer. You guys want to try to call her? I'll give you her number also.
Okay. We'll let you try to make your phone call first. I think that's the best
I
route.
like cheese, yeah. I don't like cheese. Like, we just spent fucking 10 minutes talking about this, but I mean, I like cheese things. I like cheese on stuff. I like properly made meals with cheese. I just don't like a lot of cheese. If cheese is the only or main component to something, then no.
And then if that doesn't work, you
She broke up with me because she doesn't want me to watch her die. She doesn't want me to watch her die.
watch your preacher die?
No, my girlfriend. She's a stage 4 cancer.
Okay.
And she f***ed me because she doesn't want to watch me watching her die.
Gotcha, okay.
And,
Baking and cooking are not the same. Okay, well that's getting into the semantics that grilling is not the same as barbecuing and all that shit. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. It is the act of preparing food. I don't know how to prepare food. How about that?
I knew I was going to be going, and we're fine. And
Come over by me on the outside of the building.
you know, I asked God 100 times, man. Why? You know? I've tried to kill myself 40 times in the last 2 weeks.
Well, Victor, listen,
Guess what? Didn't work out, and I'm not going to do it today.
I'm sorry.
You know why?
Do you cook the bacon or bake the bacon? Sometimes I bake it because I want it to get all the fat out so I can bake it at a low temperature and get all the fat out of the bacon. So yeah, sometimes I do bake bacon.
Oh, man. I'm sorry your girlfriend's going through that.
Oh, she just texted me.
Alright, Victor, what's her phone number?
Just give me a second.
Yeah, why is it called bacon if you cook bacon and you bake cookies? Because of linguistic semantics, and because words eventually lose their original meanings. We have words that come from the roots of multiple languages, and then we forget what those roots were. And so then we conflate them with other things, and it becomes where meanings are mixed up.
See, this is why, man.
Just back up from the
See, this is why. I give you a break, man. Just, if you're gonna shoot me, man, go ahead. Look, I did good faith. I set the knife down, didn't I? I set it down, and you put right at me.
Alright, Victor, okay? Who am I calling here? Who is this? What's her name, at least? I have her phone number. I'm gonna give her... I'm sorry?
Cindy.
Cindy? Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Just put it down, man. We'll take care of
I got it, man. I know, man. But you know what? Listen, I grew up in Miami. I freaking know how it works.
Put the knife down.
And I will put the knife down.
What's that?
I will put it down. I'm not gonna hurt
Can you just put it down for us right now?
This is just so that you guys don't. That's all, man. All I want to do is get her on the phone, so I can say, you know, tell her that, and I'll sleep tonight, and I'll be praying for her and all that crap, you know.
Alright, she didn't answer.
Yeah, same thing as parking on a driveway and driving on a parkway. It also is kind of the same as a bathroom. People always calling a public restroom or a washroom a bathroom. There ain't no motherfucking bath in that room. And if there is a bath in that room, I hope you're not using a public bath. Now, this ain't Japan. We don't have those.
I'm gonna call her again, okay? Is that alright, Victor?
I'll take her and tell her you're trying to call.
Alright, sounds good. Tell her it's gonna come through an unknown number, okay? To pick that one up. Just for everyone's 43.
You know what I like is candied bacon. I put bacon in the air fryer at like 200 degrees for like 10 minutes and I get a bunch of the fat out of it. And then I put like maple syrup on it. And then you cook the maple syrup at like proper bacon temperature. And it fucking caramelizes it and makes it into candied bacon. That shit is delicious.
You have Victor inside. He still has a knife in his hand. We're working on negotiating and trying to call a couple of people for him.
He's trying. Can we just put the knife down, man? And we can work this out.
You know what? I want to, but as soon as I do that, you're not gonna let me talk to her because that's what they did to me last time.
Victor, I'm trying everything I possibly
I know,
can to get you
and I
in
appreciate it,
contact,
and I want you both to know I appreciate it. The deal is though, the last time they did this to me, they promised me they'll talk to him. I can tell them goodbye before I left, and you know what they said? I never even talked to her. They didn't even talk to her. They told me they talked to her.
All right, Victor, she didn't answer again. Has she responded to you?
Bacon jerky's also great if you can get like thick slices of bacon, like more than an 1/8 inch thick slice. That shit is fucking bomb.
Yet?
Oh, yo, what, those are fucking Warhead drinks? Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, those are fucking Warhead drinks. I need to find me some of those.
All right, Victor, keep talking to me, okay?
Yes, Warhead, like the fucking atomic candy with a shit ton of citric acid. Yes, those things. Because fuck my esophagus, I want acid reflux. Give me a Warhead drink.
What is Cindy saying to you? Is she responding?
She wanted, well, I was going to turn myself in the morning,
Okay.
and so she was going to spend the night with me,
Okay.
and
I used to make turkey bacon in the microwave, and I fucking love turkey bacon, except I hate how difficult it is to cook it. Even in the microwave, you have like less than 1 second of time in which the turkey bacon is raw to perfect to too fucking crispy. Are we talking about Warhead energy drink? I don't know if it's an energy drink. I literally just saw it. I've never seen one of those before.
that was the plan, okay? And
I wouldn't be surprised if Ghost had... Have I had a Warhead Ghost? I don't know. I always have the Sour Patch ones. My favorite Ghost is the Strabango. But I know that they ran out of their partnership or whatever with Mantel, whatever the fuck the company is that makes Warheads. Or not Warheads, fucking Sour Patch. And so, from what I heard, Ghost isn't going to be able to be making those branded drinks anymore.
she kind of blew me off for the last few hours, so...
Okay.
And I came up here to get a drink, and then you guys pulled up on me.
Right. So, Victor, Victor, can you look at me, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, quite honestly, we were not here for you. We were here on a completely separate call. Right?
Dumbass.
Then I just happened to recognize you, okay?
I'm famous.
Okay? So listen, what can we do to help you put down the knife and just go peaceful?
Let me get my preacher on it, and that'll be good.
Once you call your preacher,
Yep,
will you put down the
I'm not
knife?
gonna-
Will you surrender?
Yep. I'm gonna call.
Try going to a website with that fucking Warhead drink. And it tells me I have to be 21 to enter. No, go fuck yourself.
I just want to call him right now. His name is Adam. He's head preacher at Catholic.
Anyone try to air fry bacon? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. I fucking love air fried bacon because I can cook it at like 200 degrees for like 10-20 minutes and get like almost all the fat out of the bacon. Like I was saying with cheese, the reason why I don't like cheese is because the fat content of it. You know, I have a body fat percentage of like 10 fucking percent at maximum, so I don't really enjoy fat.
Can you just do us a favor and just step away from the knife?
Man, but I still got to put it down for you.
You can still call.
Oh, see,
Pay attention. Still got it. Where's the
man, it's over there. I told you I set it down, man. I'm not even fighting you guys. Are you kidding me? I'm not even fighting.
According to the Amazon description of these sodas, for a fucking 6-pack is $22. Thank you, scalpers. Oh, that's a pack of 5. Jesus, for 22 fucking bucks. 38 cents an ounce. Go fuck yourself, scalpers. Anyways, Warhead soda. Perfectly balanced sweet and sour soda. I didn't know the Warheads were sweet. It's apparently not an energy drink, it's just... I can't open the image. Apparently just soda.
Where's the knife? We got it?
It's on the counter. Where I put it. Hey guys, guess what? I don't get it. I told you exactly what I was doing. I did nothing wrong. You know that. I did exactly what I told you I was gonna do.
Okay,
I told you as soon as I put it down.
We're standing you up, bud, okay? Roll to your butt. Hold on.
Hey, you know what? That was ridiculous.
Warheads are made 44 minutes from me in Janesville. Lucky. And if I lived there when I was a kid, I would have been fucked up on warheads all the time. I love those things.
You hear me?
I'd probably have my fucking tongue have a hole burned through it.
Got him. 23.
I told you I was gonna give up.
All right, Victor.
The trigger there, I missed it. I don't know. It honestly sounded to me like some cop just accidentally, randomly discharged his taser, and because the taser went pop, everybody else was like, "Well, fuck, now's the go time." Because I didn't hear any go signal. I didn't hear any fucking thing. He didn't seem to make any move that would have made them want to all start rushing in, and there was just a fucking random taser pop.
You see that? I told you,
I'm
man.
gonna stay as cool as I possibly can with you, okay? When you threaten us with a knife, though, we have to
My favorite sour candy is Toxic Waste. I've never had it. I came out after my childhood of eating candy.
action, okay?
I understand that, and that's why, and you know what, and I did it as good faith to put it down to you. Because I was talking to you, I told you I didn't want to hurt anybody.
Back in my day, though, we had Lucas, that Mexican fucking salt shit, which is absolutely delicious until we found out that it was made in a factory in Mexico that had been painted with white paint like 100 years ago. And so Lucas was infected with lead because there was just fucking lead flakes flaking off into the candy. I don't know, maybe that's what gave it its sour taste, made it so good.
You know what, did I get to talk to my girl yet? No.
Victor, I promise you I will make every effort for you and Cindy to make connections here.
That's
okay?
what they did. That's what they told me last time, man.
I promise you, though. Listen, I'm a man of faith, too.
I want to
all
say
right?
you guys,
Victor?
listen, you know, I remember praying with you last time.
Victor?
Hey, you guys get my phone. I want you all.
See you later, see you Max.
All right, Victor. Do you have any
Hopefully be raiding Donut here in a half an hour when he gets online.
weapons on you right now?
No, I have nothing.
It's a Monday though, so let's run a fucking poll to see if he's even, or prediction, see if he's even gonna run a stream today.
Okay. I'm gonna take your necklace off, okay? Does it slide over your head there?
No, you can take it off.
Okay.
No. Take you guys.
Oh, okay, I got you. Man.
You want to pull those off? You know, man, I told you guys I was gonna give it up.
All right, Victor, do you want us to remove these probes, or do you want to wait for EMS? It'll just sting for a little bit.
Just wait for the EMS.
All right, sounds good.
I mean, no, there they are right there. They're not bothering me.
Okay. Can you, hold on,
hey,
or can you remove this?
You know, when I set the knife down, I showed you my hands, just to give you guys good faith, man.
But
you
Victor,
know what?
but
I
Victor,
turned
when,
around, man.
Victor,
I turned around for you
Victor,
guys.
when you're talking about calling your preacher,
you know what? Because
In addition, other fucking streamers, speaking of, I wonder if Decoy got his computer. I need to message him after I'm done streaming. See if he needs help setting up his computer for stream today.
you know why? Because this is my preacher, bro.
and listen, I will give you an opportunity. I promise you. Victor, look at me, please. Okay? Man to man. I promise you. I'll give you an opportunity to connect with your preacher and to connect with Cindy. Okay? I promise you that.
You won't.
Okay? I absolutely will. As a man of faith and a man of my word.
You know what she'll say? She'll say?
Who, Cindy?
She'll say no.
Okay. I can't force her to do anything
That's what you
that
guys
she
said
does
last
not
time.
want to do.
Hey, can I have a cigarette, please?
Huh?
Can I have a cigarette?
Yeah, we got EMS here to talk with you or to make sure that you're okay. All right, you got nothing else on you? All right.
Victor was then taken to the hospital for medical evaluation, after which he was transported and booked into the Outagamie County Jail. Victor was found guilty in court of carrying a concealed knife with a repeater modifying charge. He was sentenced to serve 120 days in the local jail and was obligated to pay around $440 in court fines. Please consider showing your support by liking this video if you want.
That's a cheap ass court. As for do any streamers actually love you? Yeah, I love all of you. That's why I stream every single day. I love being around people, love talking to people, love interaction. I love the fact that people will actually sit here and watch my stream of me reacting to literally fucking whatever. I think somebody might die in this one. That kind of looks like a death situation.
Officers doing patrol.
What happened to Decoy's PC? Nothing happened to his PC. He just has a Mac. And, yeah. He doesn't like the render time, basically. His computer's getting too old and doesn't like the time it takes to render videos. So he's getting a proper computer where he can play video games, for one, which is going to be fucking epic to have Decoy be doing video game streams. But also the render time of like modern Ryzen X3D CPU is fucking leagues above most Macs, unless you were paying like $20,000 for a fucking Mac to have a terabyte of RAM.
On the license plate of a blue Chevy and realize that the driver has warrants in multiple Florida counties. So officers made contact with the 24-year-old driver to let her know she cannot drive because...
Dude, you're getting a Dell. Yeah, if you buy a Mac, you're basically getting a fucking Dell. Somebody told him to get an Origin PC. Remember the Cowprint PC boxes? Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember it was Christmas of like 2002, I think it was, or maybe 2003. Every fucking person had a goddamn cow box on their driveway because they got a fucking Dell for Christmas, or not a Dell, a Gateway for Christmas. Yep, I remember that shit. It was around the time of those old the Macs with the CRT monitors that were like fucking blue shell and the green shell purple, and they're all transparent. It was around that time. I don't fucking remember what year it was though, but yeah, early 2000s. Is he gonna get Zydex? I hope he does. I hope he took my advice and talked to Donut about Zydex. I told him he could probably get a fucking Zydex sponsorship. I told him he'd almost certainly get a fucking Meta PC sponsorship. They seem to sponsor anybody. He really wanted to go with Starforge until he found out that Asmongold is no longer a member of Starforge. And then he was like, well, I don't really know, you know, he kind of just wanted it to support Asmongold. And so I'm like, Zydex is the next best one that I would choose, because that's the... most people I know are sponsored by fucking Starforge just because they sponsor everybody. Next is Zydex. Yeah, I showed him the Demo Ranch PC. You know, the fucking bullet casings as part of the water loop. That was fucking dope. But if I remember correctly, it took him like over a year to build that shit for him. But when it comes to that type of PC, it's more of the fucking display. It's more of how it looks than what the components are and how up to date it is and all that shit, you know? I don't think Asmon sold off any portions of his company he's been part of. I think he just stepped into the shadows. Yeah, but it's the whole, he's no longer a face of the company. They no longer associate with him and all that. Yeah, it'd be wise business choice for him to retain partial ownership of them, but it's also kind of negative in the press when... I don't even remember what it was, what controversy it was that made him have to step down from all that.
Because she's wanted.
Good morning, man.
I also told Decoy, like, you live in Los Angeles, you live near Micro Center. You could literally just go to Micro Center and buy a bunch of computer parts. And I could come to you same fucking day. I don't live that far from Decoy. I could be there the same goddamn day and build his computer for him in like an hour or two.
Hey, my name's Officer Martin with the Cold Springs Police Department. Okay, the reason I pulled you over a couple of reasons. Go ahead and just turn off the car for me. Put your keys up here. Yeah. It'll be just west of. Are you Jessica?
Yes.
Okay. I believe you have a warrant for your arrest. Can I have your driver's license, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any weapons inside the vehicle?
No, sir. I'm just.
Any firearms inside the vehicle?
No, sir.
Any knives of any sort inside the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay, go ahead and grab your driver's license. Is your driver's license in your glove box? Okay.
Could you come? I could.
What's that? Go ahead.
I'm gonna lift this up to get it. Okay.
Is there?
You can get it. You can get it.
Okay. Okay. Just give me a second.
Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, warrant.
Yeah, the retarded. How would I put that slightly nicely? Piece of shit who shot at Trump. I don't fuck know. Yeah, he was wearing the Demolition shirt. Who was it that was watching a video of that the other day? Fucking, they had no idea why Demo had stepped away from content. They thought that Demo stopped making content because of that. Who was that? I don't remember. I was watching some streamer.
Nope.
You have a warrant for your arrest, okay? I'm just gonna double check, okay?
Falcon Northwest still makes pre-builds? I thought Falcon just made like cases now.
We're gonna double check. Can you hang up the phone? Go ahead, hang up the phone. Listen to me. Listen. I'm giving you a lawful command. Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. Go ahead, hang up the phone. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Just listen to me.
What fucking streamer was that? It must have been Leaflet, because I can't think of any other streamers that I would have been watching that wouldn't know about that situation with Demo. I don't know, it must have been fucking Leaflet. I don't really watch very many streamers.
Listen to me. Just listen to my instructions.
Yes, sir.
Justin, come on this side.
You want to turn down the music?
Let the music go, okay? Just listen to my commands.
Yes, sir.
Okay, look at me. If you listen to my commands, everything is gonna go accordingly. If you don't listen to my commands, then we're gonna have a problem.
And then, like, those of us who watched all of Demo's vlogs and all that, we all knew that he was leaving, you know. The writing had been on the wall for a long time. They'd been talking about it for a long time. So, it didn't really come as a surprise to us, but the timing was unfortunate because, yeah, it led to people like whoever that streamer was that I was watching thinking that it was because of the shooting.
Okay. Just keep it right. No, stop. Before you come out, just put your right hand on your head for me. Put your right hand on your head. Yep, just like that. Step out for me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, somebody done fucked up and told Mare. She knows everything now.
Yep, just step out. Okay. Interlock your fingers like you're praying and bring your hands away from your back.
Yeah, I figured Don's gonna leave once the Beanie Babies come. I mean, there's a good reason why he is streaming as much as he does and making as many clips as he does.
Like that. Okay, where's your ID?
It's,
Hello, Sheriff Claw.
Could you top me down?
Yeah, here, come here. Let me put on my gloves. Come back here.
Could you check my corner?
Yep, absolutely. Spread your feet here. Spread your feet here. Were you aware that you had a warrant for your arrest?
No, sir.
Okay, we're gonna confirm it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but just understand that it's some sort of...
Karen's being arrested. Yeah, I don't even know what this one's for. It's something about 72. So I have to watch it. 72 counts of voter fraud. What the fuck? Lady, what are you doing?
Warrant for some sort of perjury or something like that. Okay? We'll figure it out. 45, 1
My girlfriend is on the way to...
I think Matt is done. He had the range and equipment. Feel like he's gonna come back even if it's a super part-time thing for like one video a month. Maybe in a decade. Oh, how old are his kids? Fucking like 8 years, 6 to 8 years, maybe. I'd say that's about when he'd come back, if he does. Because, like, if I were him, I had a fucking mansion up on a hill. Yeah, I'd retire and watch my kids grow up, you know? Spend all the time with them you can.
Get my or see whatever.
Okay, so you did know.
No, I
Holy
called
belly
them
titties. Which ones are the titties, though? Are these the titties or are these the titties?
I realized, I see he was following me.
So, okay, listen. Give my partner the whereabouts of your ID.
Yes, sir. Once you open the vehicle.
It's kind of weird that people are so interested in streamers' personal lives. That's why I like being a VTuber. That's why I don't like telling anybody my name. That's why I literally have never told. Okay, I tell a few people that I have met online my real identity, but yeah, that's why I like just keeping all that shit personal, private, and none of their business.
And you open up the console, you should see.
The center console?
Yes, sir. You should see an MCM wallet with my U.S. driver's license, and it's another wallet as well with my Bahamian driver's license.
Okay. And I can go in there and grab your license for you?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Here, it's so hot. It's not. Let's get you in the air. Let's get you in the air conditioner. Yeah. So. Yep. Were you aware that you had a warrant?
No, sir.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested?
Yes, sir.
For what?
It was in 2023. I was going on a trip to the Bahamas.
I don't know if people don't like Dragon Spit, but she's been slowly moving away from liberalism. I've noticed. I don't even know who Dragon Spit is.
And as I was going to the gate,
I love it if Demo Matt comes back as a streamer. Did you ever watch any of his streams that he used to do? See, he used to play video games like on stream a few times, a couple of times, a handful of times.
officer came to me and he told me I had a warrant.
You had a warrant?
And then when they took me, I was there for a week, and as soon as they took me, they said I had like a bail type of thing, and they told me it was out of time.
Do you ever check to see if you have a warrant? It's not a bad thing to do. No, not at all. I am afraid to check to see if I have a warrant, to be fair, because for a long time I was paranoid and afraid that I had a warrant, because I had to go to a fucking, like, a class. I don't even know what you would call it. Literally none of us had been arrested on the same fucking charges. There's people in there for, like, Grand Theft Auto, and my friend was there for brass knuckles, and I was there for cannabis, and I don't know what the fuck it was, but we got there, and we sat around for like half an hour, and fucking nobody showed up. You know, like, there's supposed to be a police officer or something to come and fucking lecture us about being little good boys or something, who knows. They never showed up. And so the fucking janitor came in, he's like, hey, there's nobody scheduled to be here today. It's like, well, clearly we were fucking scheduled to be here today, otherwise 40 of us wouldn't have shown up in this fucking place. So we all just left, and now I'm just paranoid that because I didn't complete their stupid little course thing, they put out a warrant for me or something. I went on for like a fucking decade worrying about that shit. Every goddamn time I saw a cop, I was afraid to give my name, because I was afraid they're gonna be like, hey, you have a warrant from a decade ago.
Hold, I paid the $38,000 to be released, and the gentleman at the Broward County.
Okay.
He took.
Also, Shadow Call. Basically, the only VTubers I watch are Gidersha, sometimes Leaflet, depends. Yeah. That's about it.
Listen, you have a warrant for your arrest now.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna confirm.
I watch Gidersha because she was, what's your social security number? All luck. 000000000. Look that shit up. The only reason why I watch Gidersha is because she collabed with Donut and Tectone during the peak stream. And I was like, alright, you know what, fuck it. I'll follow you. You sound pretty cool. It was like 3 minutes into the fucking stream and she starts talking about sounding. And I'm like, oh, alright, this is the kind of Chris knowledge that I enjoy.
So just put your legs in.
And you can confirm when my...
If you know what sounding is, we can get along.
Everything was paid and situated.
Okay, we're gonna check.
Yes, sir.
Let's just confirm it first. But
And it's the same way how they got when the gentleman came at the airport.
Okay.
I had no knowledge whatsoever.
confirm all of them. Okay, look.
I stopped watching Kid after she attacked me for the second time. First time, whatever, I let it go. Second time, nope, bye. Thankfully for me, she doesn't read Kick Chat almost ever. She reads a lot of my comments. But I never say anything to get attacked for. What is sounding? Sounding is when somebody jams a rod down their pee hole. When you are basically using your urethra as a hole for dildoing.
You have 2 warrants right now. Like I thought you did. You have 2 warrants. If they're confirmed, you're going with me. 2 full extradition warrants.
What's that?
I'm gonna explain everything to you once I get the paperwork in front of me. But 2 things are either gonna happen. Either they're not gonna confirm them, and you're gonna get back in your car and you're gonna be good to go, or they're gonna confirm them and you're gonna go with me. It's a court order, so I can't let you go. A judge is ordering me to take you into my custody. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So there's nothing I can do about that. It's not like an arrest. It's a warrant, okay? So let me explain to you. I'm doing traffic out here, and I see you're the registered owner of that car, correct?
Yes, sir. I just got the car.
Okay. So when I run that car, I see your picture.
Yes.
It used to be that if you went on Google and you typed Q, 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 Q 5 times, with the letter Q 5 times, not 5 Qs 5 times, but you type that and you hit I'm feeling lucky, it would take you to one of the most cursed websites in the world. There was a dude who was hitting his dick with a hammer against a board, just smacking the shit into fucking tenderizing his meat, I guess you could say. Somebody was screwing a screw into his pee hole. There's like different clips, by the way. This wasn't all the same penis, but I don't know, maybe this was the same penis, just different video clips. Screwing a screw into a penis, like down the pee hole. Or some of the other ones, I don't know. Those were the 2 most cursed ones I can remember that website. That was fucking horrible. You remember the Pain Olympics? Yes, I remember the entire series of the Pain Olympics. I remember BME Pain Olympics. The one of the, I think it was an Afghani dude who chopped his penis off. Are you talking about Pain Olympics? Now I'm talking about Pain Olympics. But yeah, the Afghani guy who like fucking chopped his dick off, cut his ball sack open, cut his balls off, and cut his balls out, and then chopped his wiener off. And then he won the competition. He got the $250,000 allegedly, except that he bled out the next day, or he fucking died of loss of blood or whatever. Allegedly, that was the story I heard of it.
Your information. And I saw in my computer system that you had a warrant. That's why the reason for the stop. Okay? Because you're operating a motor vehicle here in the state of Florida with a warrant. Okay?
My dick hurts just hearing that. Imagine watching it. Imagine having that shit fucking burned into your memory. Well, I wish I had a cybernetic brain so I could just fucking delete that file. But I don't want to remember that.
How am I supposed to know? I have a warrant.
Look, I'm not saying you didn't know. Okay, so just give me a second. I'm gonna close the door here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your help, bro. Of course. I was hunting, bro. I was hunting.
Yeah, you just ran the tag and...
Yeah, I kind of... We'll go after.
Okay, well something shady fucking went on there because he's not gonna talk about it on camera.
Does the tag come back to that car though?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start.
Hate it when women do this, trying to get sympathy when they did something wrong, so you won't hold them to standards of agency. Yeah. That's kind of women's nature though. Is to play the pouty, the big doe-eyed creature. It's like, oh, feel bad, the puppy eyes. Feel bad for me, I am just a woman. Woe is me.
Start on the toast.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Then the irony is, they want equality. You have equality, you just don't like equality. What people want is superiority. The vast majority of people want to be superior under the guise of equality.
Yeah, the car comes back to her, and it's her on the picture. It's her for and it did say it's preventable, and it had a recent date, so I'm 99% sure they're gonna.
That's why. So it's
Well, Dolph, you don't know about Mr. Hands. I have not seen it either because I'm not gonna fucking watch anything like that. But yeah, he died.
Then Jessica's girlfriend tries to join the party.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Where are you parked? Okay. Gotcha.
Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? You can't just walk up on a traffic stop. Hey,
let's go right
You
over
gotta
here.
go. You gotta
Can I
go.
wait in the car with her?
No, she's
Oh,
in my
what the
squad car.
fuck are you talking about? You can't wait in the car with her. Like, are you retarded?
Why are you arresting her?
Ma'am, if you don't get on the sidewalk, you're under arrest. You understand that? If you
Mr.
don't get
Hands didn't die, that's an urban legend. What? My whole life has been a lie? I thought that's why it was famous, was because he got fucked by a horse to death.
on the sidewalk, I'm placing you under arrest.
Well, you're telling me this dude just got famous for fucking a horse? That's it?
Go on the sidewalk.
Can I just check on
You're gonna
her?
go under arrest. Stand back. Ma'am, stand back. Stand back.
Can I just talk to her?
If I tell you one more time, I'm placing you under arrest as well.
And if I'm placing you under arrest, you aren't going in the same backseat as her.
What the hell?
Okay. Thank you for the speed up. I was about to do that myself.
He's gonna come explain everything to you, okay? Just stand on the sidewalk.
He's in the corner.
I can tell what's
Great,
going on.
bro. Yeah. I have no problem with her, you know, asking what's going on.
Nope, he died. I grew up in the town nearby. I went to school in Wyoming. People from there on the East Coast know about that guy. The horse guy. Yeah, that's what I had always heard. That's why he had gotten famous from what I understood. It was like, why would you want to make a dude famous just for fucking a horse? That's disgusting. But if you fucked a horse to death, then okay, I can see why your name went down in history. Kind of extreme.
Man. Bro, she's literally about to my door here. People are crazy, man. People are crazy.
Imagine getting up to the pearly gates and talking to St. Peter, and he's like, so what are you here for? It's like, oh, well, you see. Have you ever heard of Mr. Hands?
I'm gonna go check on my girlfriend. And yeah, forget about the cop yelling at me, giving me lawful commands to stand on the sidewalk. So out of control and so disrespectful. There's no respect anymore. There's a lack of respect for officers. There's a lack of respect for laws. There's a lack of respect for judges.
Hear about the woman who did that with a horse. The police walked in on her committing the act, causing an accident, and the horse fell onto her. She's now disabled and had to go through reconstructive surgery. Husband sued her for child custody. Why would you think that would mean instant loss of custody of your kids if you were fucking paralyzed from a horse fucking you? Even if you weren't paralyzed, if you got caught fucking a horse, I'm pretty sure that'd be grounds to take your kids away.
And lawyers, nobody cares anymore, bro. People just do whatever the they want.
Courts really do favor women when it comes to custody, man. I don't fucking understand it. The only reason why my dad got custody of me is because his brother-in-law was a lawyer. A pretty fucking good lawyer, too, but... because my father was a convicted felon for drug smuggling of 636 pounds of cannabis. He was a big-time druggie. He was a fucking hippie. He used to smuggle, like, cocaine and heroin and all that shit, too. He just never got arrested for it. And my dad got full custody of me over my mother. My mother never had to pay a damn dime in child support. I never knew my mother. I couldn't tell you her name or what she looked like or any fucking thing, but... You know, you gotta be a pretty bad fucking mom when a dad, a male who was a convicted felon drug smuggler, gets custody of the child.
Almost got a halo.
Yeah, dude. She almost got Halo, bro. She almost got Halo.
Is this not pausing? Fuck you, video. When I remember, she threw a microwave at my dad. It might actually be like my first memory. Because I have a very vague, I would have been like 1.5, 2 years old. I have a very vague memory of that first house, and I'm pretty sure it was him leaving with me after she fucking threw a microwave. It's also ironic that nobody would ever tell me how I ended up blind in my right eye. But I was blind in my right eye since I was like 2. And my mom left when I was 2. And like, when you kind of put the pieces together, it's like, well, am I blind because of my mom? Is that why my father got full custody? Is because my mom made me blind in my right eye?
If you want to detain her idea, I mean, if you guys want to, I mean, she's, technically, it is obstruction, because I told her one time, go on sidewalk, she said no.
Well, she went through traffic into the roadway coming up towards stop, so it's a pedestrian violation, and then she has to get back anyway for you. And she can't be anywhere.
Dude, she's like, I want to go see my girlfriend.
She has a 99 too.
I'm sure she's got a...
I'm still blind in my right eye. Yeah, I have a scar on the cornea. Last year I was supposed to go talk to an eye doctor about it, see if I could get, like, I wouldn't be able to afford LASIK surgery, but that would be an option, or a cornea transplant. Insurance would actually... Why would insurance cover a cornea transplant and not LASIK? I don't fucking understand, but... So I have an eye patch on my avatar, yep.
That too. New York. Okay. Okay, 10-4. Okay, you're under arrest. Okay? Do you have anything else in your pockets? Okay. Okay.
I've heard LASIK doesn't always last. I've also heard that LASIK can cause photophobia, which I already have, so that wouldn't be a fucking issue to me, as I already have very severe photophobia in that eye.
Your car's gonna get towed, okay?
Did she take my car? Please?
Well, she might be going to jail for obstruction, so we don't know that because she obstructed my investigation. Okay.
I just called her so she could, I got us food and stuff. Can my brother get my car?
I've also heard of, it fucking pains my eyes to even think of it, but they scrub off the outer layer of skin on your eyeball and then let it regrow. And oh my fucking god, that sounds painful. So I don't know. Every person I've talked to who had LASIK ended up having worse problems later in the future. Yeah, but I mean, when you're legally blind in an eyeball, and like the vision from it is so bad you literally can't fucking make out anything other than like vague colors of large objects. Yeah, what is there to lose, you know? I could 100% lose all vision in that eyeball and it wouldn't be a fucking loss.
Please, can I...
Well, the thing, it's in the middle of the roadway. Let me see. Justin, it's your car. Do you want the tow to come? Yeah. Or do you want her to get the car? Or is she going to be 15 for obstruction?
No, I want tow to come because if she's just the girlfriend...
All right, done. Perfect. I'm 100% with you. I agree 100%. All right. Yeah, exactly. Okay, your car has to get towed, ma'am.
I had several people I deployed with who got LASIK and didn't tell the leadership, and then got pepper sprayed for training up for deployment.
I'll call the officer here, but let me see here. Justin, just grab her phone. She wants her phone. She wants her girlfriend to have her phone. You?
Hello, Big D. Welcome. Also, welcome, Koenigsig. I will never be able to pronounce that word.
Stay right there.
Yeah, we were asked before training if anyone had LASIK. Yeah, I never understand why people lie about shit like that. It's like, they're asking for your own fucking good. They're not asking to punish you. They're asking so that you don't damage yourself. You don't cause other people injury perhaps too, because of your medical history.
You go to jail too. Yeah, they're gonna give her... You gotta understand something, though. Your girlfriend almost went to jail. Yeah, but she needs to know better. My partner's gonna give you her phone, but you gotta stay on the sidewalk. My partner's gonna give you her phone, but you have to stay on the sidewalk. Okay. Yes, she's under.
Koenigsegg. That doesn't seem right. I don't believe you. Koenigsegg.
Arrest. Fort Lauderdale.
Also, what the fuck is this? Why is this thing now like showing these messages? That's next to each one of these. What the fuck are you doing, window? Look, it wasn't doing that a second ago.
Where are you taking her?
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale what?
The jail in Fort Lauderdale. There's only one jail. Yeah, there's only one jail in Fort Lauderdale. It's Broward County main jail.
You said you were gonna explain to me why you're arrested.
I don't need to explain anything to you.
Fine, but you told me
Have a nice day.
It's okay.
Is she not well in the head?
So she has 2 warrants.
Well, if I pronounce it Koenigsegg, that sounds like I'm gonna get banned on Twitch. I don't know.
Okay.
So we're taking her to, she's going to be going to the RPD, and then she's going to be going to DSO main jail for booking.
I'm sorry, I can just...
Were you guys getting ready to eat? Yeah, that's it.
This is the
Broward County
one.
jail. So she'll be over there.
It's 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's off like Federal, and so that's where she'll be. You know, a lot of times with just these warrants, they see the judge and then they're released.
After the supercar, I remember them from making wheels. That's what I remember Koenigsegg from. Is like fucking playing Midnight Club, and I'm pretty sure it's a wheel company. Oh, okay, yeah, apparently they've been making sports cars for 32 years. I could have sworn they were just making, like, parts. Oshiroi.
What's the warrant for?
He has that information. I don't know. There's 2 separate ones, meaning the judge signed a warrant for her arrest, so our hands are tied. We make contact with her. We can't just be like, all right, you're good. There's a warrant, so we have to take her to jail to see
I
the
know
judge.
for a fact, like a year ago, she already got arrested and they put her out on bail. Like, can they arrest her for the same thing twice?
No, but if a judge, you know, signs a warrant for something else, maybe something related, or there was a continued investigation where, you know.
Yeah, it looks like this thing that got auto-modded. Koenigsegg. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm always, like, hesitant to say it, because, like, no matter how I try to say it, it sounds like it's gonna come out as a bad word.
They found some, I don't know, what'd she go to jail for?
Like, she used to work for this company where she would collect signatures for petitions.
Yeah.
And then they arrested her at the airport when she went to go see her mom on, like, voter fraud or something.
Okay. I'll go ask him what the warrants are for.
Yes, please.
He has food, she has food in the car.
Okay.
Is that for you guys?
Yeah, I guess.
You want the food?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna go bad if not, so.
Did you get it? Did you get what? I have no idea.
The arresting officer knows what the warrants are for, but either way, she's going and she'll tell you.
He doesn't know what.
They're Swedish. Yeah, I don't know anybody who's Swedish, so I can't ask them. And that's fucking... It's Swedish, man. I don't think even they know how to pronounce anything.
He doesn't know. The arresting officer that took her to the department, he knows what they're for.
Because he said he would talk to me and explain.
Well, yeah, but you guys aren't married or anything, so like you guys are just dating. You're her girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
So it's technically we're doing you a favor by telling you all this, but you don't really have.
And I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, imagine getting pulled over and you have just got done grocery shop and have a whole bunch of dairy and meat in the your car in the middle of summer. Yep, it's not uncommon.
Find out.
I would just go to the jail and they would tell me, even though I'm not her wife or anything.
I mean, yeah, you're not her wife.
It's like, depending on what you did, if I was the cop, I'd be like, okay, please come and have somebody come and get these groceries out of your car. If you pissed me off, and even slightly, if you made my day slightly inconvenienced, guess what? That shit is getting towed, and I'm not letting you get anything out of it.
You guys have boyfriend or girlfriend, so I don't know how they work that out at the jail, but at the end of the day, she's gonna get released, and then she can catch an Uber home or call you. She'll have her phone.
Her at the end of the day.
Most likely. I'm not making any promises, but a lot of times that's what happens. With warrants, they see the judge and then they're out. I don't know if it's for any violent crime or anything, but yeah, a lot of times they're not. She won't be there.
I don't want this to spoil in her. Yeah, I don't want this to spoil in her car. Okay. You can toss it if you want. I just want to kind of look out for her. I mean, it looks like she might have just gotten it. I don't know. It's up to you.
Okay. She has 2 phones.
Yeah, I got both phones.
Okay.
She just dropped that drink into her bag. Look at this. She just took that whole fucking drink and just dropped it in a bag.
It's up to you.
Okay. She has 2 phones.
Yeah, I got both phones.
Okay. You said you were gonna give me the phone?
I'm gonna bring it because the problem is, are you guys married?
No.
Yeah, so I don't feel comfortable releasing property just to, So we'll keep it with her.
It's confusing because he tells me one thing and then he drives off and then you guys tell me like a different thing.
Where's the confusion?
Low-key look a little down. I mean, you gotta be kind of fucking retarded to be in a lesbian relationship with that thing. Like, how low are your standards? Holy fuck, man. Like, I know you're lesbian, but come on. A lot better carpet to munch than that fucking gorilla thing.
I'll see if I can clear it up.
He said he was gonna stop and talk to me to explain everything, and then you guys told us and you're like, we don't know what she's arrested for.
So she had 2 warrants. We can't really release more than that, to be honest with you, because obviously, like I said, you guys aren't married or anything like that. It is. What I can confirm, it is 2 warrants for her. She does have to go for that. I apologize for him driving off. Obviously, he's got to get her started with the booking process and whatnot. That way we can get her into the right place so she can start handling what she needs to handle too. Because the sooner we get her in, the sooner she can get out.
I understand. And then you guys are also saying because I'm not...
I was just checking the Discord to see if Donut is fucking online. He is, so hopefully he streams in a bit, but JD says, I'm pleased I missed this. Missed what, man? Because there was a lot of shit last night, man. That was a complete fucking shit show. I had fun, but the last one was kind of weird. The first one was a fucking dumbass.
Married something like this.
A fucking paid agitator, if you ask me.
You guys can't give me any information, but also wouldn't it be the same situation at the jail?
No, but so the difference is once she gets booked in, that all becomes public record on the jail system, so you'll be able to see it. Plus, when she calls, I'm assuming she's going to call you with her phone call to come pick her up or get her out, and then she'll be able to fill you in on everything from there. What she chooses to release to you.
What happened last night? Oh, man. You want me to go through... This fucking body cam's kind of boring. You want me to go through what happened last night? What the fuck is that? Actually, no, it wasn't in general. It was in news, so it's even easier to find. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. It's about fucking time. Jesus Christ, that took a long time. I pinned this shit just because... more people like him will eventually come into the server, but I see people like you come into the server and try to spam porn so that you can then make the claim this community allowed porn in a server with children. You're a disingenuous cunt. I'm sure you will go on after this to talk about how we all defended things we never defended, said things we never said. That's because that's what you people do. It's all that you can do. It's all that you live for. That's in response to him saying that, well, all I know is that I won't be surrounding myself with a bunch of MAGA cum-guzzling lovers who think Tectone was wrongfully charged and he lost and had to pay. Tectone thinks Nux Taku is a cool person when he's a real danger to children, now allowing minors into his NSFW Discord server and showing them porn. Really good idea to surround yourself with people like that. He also likes a tactical Templar who said you cannot rape your wife, consent is implied. Yep, totally want to be around people like that who think they can't rape their wife. Anyway, stop defending a sexual assaulter, a man who works with people who tried to indulge or did in child sex trafficking ring. Trump 70% guilty, just watch. I won't say I didn't tell you. Well, guess what? In a civil court, sure, you can be 70% guilty and found guilty. In a criminal court, you need to be 100% fucking guilty, beyond a reasonable doubt. God, this dude was a stupid piece of shit. Bro is a menace. Fuck, makes my blood boil just thinking about this dude and how fucking ignorant he was about all the shit he was saying. Like, I said, let me ask you this, Apollo. Because no matter how he had answered this question, he would have outed himself as a fucking hypocrite. Let me ask you this, Apollo. I was sexually assaulted, or was I sexually assaulted? I got blackout drunk one night, went back home to the whore that I was living with at the time. She forced herself on me. I said no. I insisted no. I was too drunk to even perform. So, was I sexually assaulted? It doesn't matter if he would have said yes or no. It would have contradicted his previous statements and made him obviously a hypocrite. So he didn't fucking answer it. He dodged the question. Because it's like if you are living with somebody and you have sex with that person every single day, but then you get blackout drunk and you're too drunk to consent, is that sexual assault? Was it not implied consent from all the previous times that you had sex? Valid question, kind of relative to the things that we were talking about at the time. It went on for fucking hours with this dude, trying to say, I kept asking for proof. I said, okay, if he says without a shadow of doubt that Trump went to Epstein's island. So I say, where's the proof of that? He says, I will get back to you in a couple hours when I find it. He couldn't fucking find it. All he found were some other emails of other people that are not Trump, saying something about going to, like Elon Musk, saying, hey, do you know of any good parties in the area? Okay, well, then he also said that people only disavowed Epstein because he got caught, and they were only covering their ass. Okay, well then how come Trump, with more than 2 years before Epstein was convicted, why was Trump talking to the FBI about it? Why are there emails from Epstein talking about how he wants to get back at Trump because he thinks that Trump is the reason why he was convicted? He couldn't fucking prove any evidence of that either. That Trump only spoke out about it after the fact. In fact, there was evidence that he wanted to ignore about Trump speaking to the FBI and actually leading to the conviction, his first conviction of Epstein. He just wanted to ignore that evidence like it never happened. It didn't fit his narrative. If you would like to have a good laugh, good read, it's in the news channel. It says, I'll resend for you, please someone just reveal them. He never fucking sent anything. He sent images and none of them were any of the evidence that he was talking about. And so I don't know what the fuck he meant by resending them. If anything, all the things that he sent were things that went against what he was saying.
Obviously, that's between you guys. I'm sure
his username is Apollo, but he's really Icarus. Yeah, he flew too close to the fucking sun. He got burnt.
she'll tell you everything. As far as the public record of that information, it will populate.
This little bitch boy was crying because there's a possibility that Trump is innocent. He was crying because he really wants Trump to be guilty 100%. He thinks that Trump is guilty by association, and because of that association, he is able to fabricate information that proves that Trump is guilty. Like, if he is guilty, as I was telling him multiple times, if there is evidence that Trump is guilty of something, please let me know. I would love to know so that I can go on and pass that information to other people and so that I can stop supporting Trump. But if you don't have evidence that he is guilty, then there's nothing to be had here. There is no there. He never did provide that proof. And as I told him, if there were proof of it, it would be on the news 24/7. It would be CNN, MSNBC, that would be the only fucking story they would be running. All day, every day, if there was actual hard, concrete evidence of his claims. We would all know about it. It would be forced down our throat. Many of us would be propagating that as well if there was actual evidence of it. People like me would be like, hey, look, here's that evidence. Here is why I no longer can support Trump. That evidence doesn't fucking exist.
on the jail website as well, okay? Do you have any other questions or anything like that right now? Or I apologize for the situation. I know it's stressful. You know, you've seen someone you love and care about and stuff like that. Couldn't take it. I think she just has some things to take care of, and she'll give you a call.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. They don't fucking care. They don't give a shit because they don't talk about Bill Clinton being on it. Because all they give a fuck is about politics. If they gave a shit about it, then they would be demanding that Bill Clinton gets arrested. That Hillary Clinton gets arrested for talking about how she's gonna go sacrifice a chicken to fucking Baal or whoever, Moloch. Yeah, that's right. There's the fucking emails about Hillary Clinton talking about sacrificing chickens to Moloch. How come they don't talk about that? Interesting. Yeah, or how about the servers? How about Hillary Clinton's private server that was illegal to begin with? What happened to that? Still don't talk about that shit, huh?
There's nothing else. Yeah, like I said, same thing with the car. Unfortunately, we can't just release it. You know, once she's in our custody, we kind of got to make sure everything's done a certain way, okay? All right.
Where are you taking the book?
The car's going to be towed to Emeralds. See, it's written this out, Emerald Transportation. I believe they're based out of Pompano.
I don't want
a mental institution. He needs to go to
In Paducah, Kentucky, officers respond to the scene of an alleged arson.
No good, Bob.
Yeah, Hillary is a chicken fucker. That is a good euphemism, yes.
Sorry,
You
we
can
need
back
somebody
it up.
to get the puppy.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Where is it supposed to be at?
She's in this room.
What's her name?
Lily.
People always talk about wood chippers, but for a cattle gun to the brainstem, put it down like animals. That's the thing, is... if you give people a swift death, they won't fear death. Other people that come after them aren't going to fear the punishment. You need to put the fear of shit into people. You need to make them fear God, to fear death, to fear the consequences of their action. And one way you do that is through torture. There's no other way to put it. Make their death excruciating. Make their death a show to everybody else. That if you do this shit, we are going to make a spectacle out of it. Everybody is going to know how you died. They're not going to know your name. Your name is going to be stricken from history. Nobody will ever remember what you looked like or what your name was. They're going to remember how you fucking died and how much you suffered. That is what needs to happen. We need to repeal, what is that, the fucking 9th Amendment for cruel and unusual punishment? Repeal that shit and make cruel and unusual punishment real again. And then stream it on pay-per-view for $5.99. Yes.
I got that trip. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fair. Even if I disagree about the methodology, I get it. Yeah, I don't think anybody... I don't like anybody to die. I don't believe anybody should be punished by death, but... people need to be. There really needs to be more punishment for things, and... I don't like the idea of wasting hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars keeping somebody alive for incarceration when they are never going to be a net benefit to society again. There's no rehabilitation for some people. Prison was supposed to be rehabilitation. It's supposed to be corrections. You're supposed to correct people's behavior. Some people simply cannot be corrected. If you're a child diddler, I'm sorry, but you're always going to be. There ain't no fucking correcting that. You are a lost cause.
Good man. There you are. I'm going to do a quick walk around.
I can guarantee it's the most productive thing he'll do all day today.
He did eat. He ate poop, you know.
I don't know about the poop part yet.
I corrected my behavior. Yeah, I corrected my dad's behavior to an extent. I mean, he was still a druggie. He still smoked cannabis every day. He would drink and drive back when he had a liver. But there are just some people that are too far gone, you know, like that's why we used to give people lobotomies, because they were just too fucking mentally insane and incompetent for anything, that the only option to them was to lobotomize them, so they would never be able to harm anybody again.
No, Jay, he's gonna hurt you. He's not gonna hurt me. Get out of my car. I'm not playing. Get out of my car.
What are we talking about?
Her husband. Get out of my car. No. Get out of my car.
Hey, y'all gonna have to tell me something. I'm not gonna stand here and listen to you argue.
He's pissed off and hurt.
That's not true. They don't understand how to treat them. Sure, there's a lot of mental disorders that people would say were demons, and you know, they would try exorcising the demons from the people. But there are also still, to this day, a lot of mental disorders that you simply cannot treat, no matter how much you drug somebody up. The drugs, if anything, just oftentimes makes the problem worse. We need to bring back mental institutions again, because you can't treat some people. Some people simply have to be institutionalized forever. Yeah, and a lot of them also shouldn't be treated. Should we treat pedophiles? Yeah, we should treat them to a fucking wood chipper. We should treat them to a slow and painful death.
Noah driver. So I could tell he was getting really mad. And I went to shut my bedroom door and I said, I've got to get ready for work. And he punched me in the face, pushed me down on the ground, and choked me, and he hit me a couple more times. And I finally got him to get off of me. And then I was going to get in the shower, and he said, where are your keys? I said, you're not taking my car, Noah. He said, where are your keys? The house is on fire. Where are your keys? He said,
I miss the old treatment. Depressed, here's a whore to bang. Yeah, it's like I always say, there's a man who lives in a third world country. He goes to his doctor and he says, Doctor, I'm depressed. I don't know what to do. The doctor's like, here, shall prescribe you a chicken and a cow. So the guy goes home and he gets a chicken and a cow. Every morning he wakes up and he gets the egg from the chicken and he milks the cow. He goes and he has his breakfast with his egg and his fresh milk. Every single morning he has to wake up at sunrise, go get the egg, milk his cow. And he goes back to the doctor a couple months later and he's like, Doctor, thank you for that prescription. My depression is cured. You go over to the Western world and you say, Doctor, I am depressed. He says, here, take all these different medications. You go back a week later, like, Doctor, I feel like killing myself. Here, take all these other medications. Doctor, I've ended my life because all these medications I am on completely fucked with my brain. Why do we not treat the root of the issue? Why do we just put a bandage on it? Why do we try covering everything up with drugs? Why do we think that the answer to everything is a fucking drug? Why don't we actually address what the root of the issue is? Somebody is a child fucker? Guess what the root of that issue is? It's unfixable. You can't just give a child diddler a fucking chemical castration to make them not have a libido. That does not fucking work. I'm sorry, but if you think someone doesn't deserve treatment because you're angry at them, that's an emotional argument. Can't support emotional arguments. It's not a fucking emotional argument to say that a child diddler is beyond repair. That is not an emotional argument one bit. That is a factual argument that if you are a child fucker, I don't care what drugs you give that person, they are still going to want to fuck children. You can't chemically castrate a child diddler and expect them to not still be able to diddle children. Yeah, they still have hands. Chemical castration doesn't mean that you burn their genitals off. Chemical castration means that you give them drugs that makes them not have a libido. Makes them basically asexual. Asexual people can still get a boner. Asexual people can still rape people. Asexual people still have hands and fingers. So if you the course of action for dealing with a child diddler is you cut off their penis while they still have hands. They can still touch a kid, so you cut off their hands while they still have a head. They still have a mouth. They can still use that. What do? Then you cut off their neck. Guess what? They're no longer able to diddle children. That is the solution. That is not an emotional argument. That is just reality.
Not going back to jail.
What's he driving?
He's was in my Toyota Camry.
See what else you can find out there, Tom.
Do you think that he started the fire?
I know he started the fire.
How do you know?
Because he said he started it.
Do you know how he started it?
Right behind my couch was flames.
Has Noah been staying here with y'all here?
He's not supposed to. Because he's got an assault case where he cut her in the face with a knife.
Right.
And it's like, okay, then Shadow, if we're talking about, say, somebody with Down syndrome, do you give somebody with Down syndrome a lobotomy? No, because that is not anything negative. They are not harming anybody. They're not committing any crimes because of their mental disorder. If we're talking about somebody with schizophrenia, there's medications to treat schizophrenia. There are many things that you can do even holistically to take care of your schizophrenia. If you are a serial killer because you're schizophrenic and one of your alternate egos wants to go out and mass murder everybody, then I'm sorry, there is no hope for you. I don't care how many drugs you take, you are a mass murderer.
She's the victim in it.
She wrote a letter and everything saying he done it on accident, but it was not an accident. He cut her on purpose.
I'm familiar with him.
And he does have some mental things, but this is, I can't give me an excuse that I'm not going to give him excuses.
Turn your head the other way. Let me look the other side.
Jade! Lucky's had this seizure. Walk up there. Walk up there. I know, and she sees him. You're going to have to help me, okay?
We don't even fully understand what trans is. Well, there's one thing of it that is called autogynephilia, which is people who get the rocks off by dressing up as the opposite gender. That is a sexual deviancy. The main issue that people like me have with trans is that they try to indoctrinate children, or that they force sterilization on children. They force, like a parent will force their drugs on their children. That's why I stopped watching Moist Critical. Moist Critical said that it is his belief that children should be allowed to sterilize their children. I cannot accept that. No, I think that a child should be able to make their own choices when they become an adult. I thought I was a pirate when I was a kid. Does that mean that my dad, I was already blind in one eye, I already had an eye patch, but because I thought I was a pirate, does that mean that my dad should chop my hand and leg off to give me a fucking peg leg and a hook hand? No, that is absolutely fucking absurd. It's the same thing with the trans argument. It's like, oh, well, your kid wants to wear a dress. Let them. Don't chop their penis off for it, though. You know?
I don't know what's...
Just hold the dog for a moment for us.
Even going back to the whole chemical castration, it's literally the same thing about the chemical castration I was talking about pedophiles. Is the exact same fucking drug that they give to children to suppress their hormones, to chemically castrate them to prevent their puberty. The same thing that we give to sex offenders. Yeah, I don't think gender-affirming care for trans is healthy. I think it's psychological disorder. I mean, if it's an adult wants to do something that is unhealthy to themselves, and it's not harming anybody, whatever, none of my business, but to do it to a kid that's still developing, that is child abuse. And it should never be a thing.
Just hold her where she's not hitting her head, okay?
No, I don't care. I hope your husband dies.
We're working on getting information of a possible suspect for a bolo. You the owner of that trailer or this lot?
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
She's supposed to be by herself, and I think it's her daughter and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's been in and out of jail.
Yeah.
We tried to get rid of them. Next month, their lease was going to be up, and we was going to...
Hey, there we go, Donut's mother.
Okay.
About time. Thank you, Donut. I was tired of talking about trannies. That raid gonna work? Nope. How about that one? Nope. How about this one? Nope. The fuck? It doesn't let me raid Donut? Are you sure Donut's live? Because, oh, be right there. Okay, that's why it's not letting me raid him. You fucking lied to me. Discord done lied to me. What the hell happened? I saw the notification on Discord. Yeah, the Discord says he is. His system, his computer crashed. Yeah, probably. Well, alright then. Oh, there we go. Wait, maybe? No. Yeah, Discord said yes, Kick said no. Alright, well I guess we're just gonna sit here and stare at a fucking waiting sphere. Let's see what Nico's doing. I wish I got half as many views as Nico. Meanwhile, you have this dude over here just fucking spamming, just doxing him. That's not even his address. Who the fuck's address is that? Do you not have moderators, Nico? Okay, is he live now? Nope. Oh, yes. Alright. It's not showing up on my screen now.